Hey there, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm back. Had a short little vacay, I guess you could say. Anyway, come on in. We're going to see what's in the cards for the rest of August into September, which is Virgo season, which is coming very soon. So happy solar return, Virgo. Very soon. And Leo, if you happen to be cross-watching, because this video is for Virgo. It's a general collective reading, and my readings are timeless, meaning whenever you see them, if it makes sense to you, then please take it with you. All right, we're going to open this up real quick, Virgo. Good to see everybody back. Spirit guides, universe, angels, ancestors, friends who may have passed over, the higher galactic beings that are overseeing this act of divination after all, and the ascended masters, please come in today, help guide and give us messages for Virgo's best and highest good in a way that we can all understand. Please and thank you. Show me what I need to see from Virgo. Today is the eclipse. I live in New England. We might be able to see about 20% or so, I guess. And it might be happening right around now. I'm not sure what the time is right now. I just kind of clicked play. So, yeah, anyway, yeah, it's a biggie. It's a biggie. We've got like umpteen planets aligning. There's a lot of things going on. So a lot of people are releasing and letting go. And this is the time things may seem a little ominous. It could already be feeling that way. And I give it like another week or two, and you might be feeling that way as well. Something feels ominous. Restaurants. Something about the restaurants, Virgo. Or a restaurant. When I get a bunch, I always take the one on the bottom. Cinderella-Vibes. Cinderella-Vibes. Okay. I'm going to move these things here. Sorry if that was loud to you. I can't tell if it was or not on my end. So just in case, what else here? You might be feeling maybe, okay, don't forget to flip and flop, right? I'm a little out of sync here because I was gone for a little bit, but yeah, don't forget to flip and flop your energies and genders each and every time you feel fit. Just don't force them, right? Shout out to the people that can read the cards backwards. Somebody's a big fat liar, right? Something about the restaurants. Maybe something happened when you were out to eat, or not sure. Maybe you work in the hospitality industry, right? Cinderella-Vibes, yeah. Cleaning up everybody else's mess. I've been there. I get it. Breadcrumbs. This liar is breadcrumbing you somehow. It might not just be financially. I'm feeling like informative as well because we have liar right there. Okay. Show me more, please. Breadcrumbs. Hmm. Yeah. I am feeling like peanuts, like, you know, barely enough or something. Whoops. Card down, hold it on. Overwhelmed came out. Somebody could be feeling overwhelmed. Cinderella vibes right over this. You know, cleaning up everybody's mess. There's something's overwhelming. So, what was overwhelming? The cleaning up everyone's mess, or the lies, cleaning up the lies. Okay, you're overwhelmed, Virgo, cleaning up everyone's lies. Okay, something about the restaurants or out to eat or out to maybe going out to the bar or something. But there's breadcrumbs here, so I feel like this liar is just telling partial truths, maybe. Not sure how that's going to be. Intimidating. This liar is intimidating someone. Nice. Nice. We got that energy all over the planet. This liar is intimidating someone. I feel like it could be you. You're feeling overwhelmed with this. Friend or foe. You're not sure. Something about friend or foe, restaurants, and breadcrumbs. Yeah, you may not trust this person. Glitter. Overwhelmed. Glitter. Sparkle. Cinderella vibes. Overwhelmed. Somebody is sparkling. Somebody could be in the light, in the glitter, like the starlight. I'm feeling glittering stars twinkling. Could be like manifestations going on here. Somebody feels overwhelmed with this. A few more here. I hope everyone is doing well out there, on the other hand. Oops, okay. Entitlement. Somebody feels entitled. They're intimidating and they're a liar. Whatever this is, friend or foe. So this person could be close to you. I'll do 3 more of these, please, Spirit. Or whatever they keep telling me to pull, and I'll keep pulling. It's a lot of cards here. I added quite a few, too, while I was gone. And I know I hate asking people this, but my friends tell me I have to mention it. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Help a girl out. I do. I hate asking because I don't like watching and then you're constantly being reminded, I just, whatever. Anywho, take action. Friend or foe, breadcrumbs, and restaurants. Feel like some of you could work in restaurants or you have some sort of hospitality experience. All right, we got initials here. D, N, A, O, W, B, or T. Any one or few, whatever, that may be significant. This is your confirmation if you were curious. Something's glittering, however. Maybe your name starts with one of those letters, right? Feeling overwhelmed. Con artist, scam artist, liar, entitlement, and intimidating. Nice. This person has really nice energy. That's nice. Okay, well, that's what we're reading about here. So that's where we're starting. All right, we're going to get down. Oh, wait, I should take a few more of these here. What else here? Wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, or nostalgia. Okay. wishful thinking, something around the restaurants, breadcrumbing, giving just enough, shattered, broken dreams, nightmares, or possible failures. Yeah, Cinderella vibes. I know what it's like to clean up everybody else's mess because in this world, a lot of people are raising other people's kids. Yeah, grandparents, aunties, uncles, grandparents, right? I raised my two grandnephews on and off for most of their childhood years, right up until they hit their teens, you know? So I feel like someone out that could mean something. Somebody could be taking care of someone else's kids, or they were, or something. There's consequences here, bad choices, games, or mixed signals in the present. You're presently feeling this overwhelmed mixed signal. Yeah, because they're breadcrumbing you with information. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there's consequences to this, though, however. See, this is when it's important to be mindful of, in the here and now and be grounded. Don't be aloof and, and totally off your rock. This is like a reality check. Thank you. Reality check. Antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment, or left out. Somebody was. Yep, Cinderella vibes, overwhelmed, glitter. And not all that glitters is gold, right? Something that's shiny. All right. Apology. Arrogant, rash actions, and insincere. Somebody needs to apologize, or should, or feels the need to, however that resonates with you, right? The initials D, N, A, O, W, B, or T. Boundaries, disrespectful, enough is enough, defend yourself, someone is. Mm-hmm. Consequences to everything with this Cinderella vibe, cleaning up everyone else's mess, right? Harmony, balance, peace, happiness. This is what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about, baby. Somebody's conning somebody. They're intimidating them to lie. That's what I feel. Somebody is intimidating somebody to lie, or they're like forcing or controlling. Yeah, karmics, third parties, haters, lessons learned. Virgo. Are you a hater? Are you in that mean girl energy? Male or female? I don't care. Or is it them? Lessons learned here. Are people are they learning? Nurturing, mentoring, wisdom, or giving back. Yeah. Mentoring the kids, mentoring someone. Someone's trying to teach. Mm-hmm. But there's boundaries there. There's apologies on the table. Somebody was very arrogant and intimidating. Oh, I need one more. What else? Salty, bitter, angry, and believe it or not, very petty. I'm feeling jealousy, insecure. Someone needs to balance their chakras and really get into that root chakra, because that's where that's really important. It's important to do all of them, but it's really important not to overdo any of them, right? Because I know some people, oh, I'm going to meditate on the third eye and, get psychic, and they continue and continue, and they don't forget, or they do forget to align, and they focus. That's when you get like Charles Manson vibes. So you want to stay balanced, right? But the root chakra also naturally will help you with insecurities, jealousy, the loving vibe, the creative vibe, vitality, even. It really, really, yeah. All right, so what else here? We'll get a couple of these. Yeah, this seems like it was quite the big deal here. Whatever this is, this intimidating jerk who feels entitled to con people, How can you trust these people? There's consequences. Bottled up, many unexpressed emotions, time bomb, holding back. Somebody is going to explode, or feels like it, or could be a tower. Maybe this whole thing is a tower, waking up to it, or some shit. I don't know. Show me what else. Unpredictable. Never know what they're going to do. They're unreliable. See, again, untrustworthy. That's come through a few times already. And live wire. Yeah, ticking time bomb and live wire. Whew. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of big fire. That volcano. I just heard some like it hot. Don't know who that's for. They better like where it's hot. I don't know. It depends on who we're talking about. Anyway, mirror reflects your own issues like attracts like. Yeah, they need to self-reflect. The lady in the mirror is not matching the one in front of the mirror. Somebody's denying it. They won't look at themselves, right? This liar probably. A few more of these. Toxic, destructive relationships, manipulation, and gaslighting. Yeah, full-blown narcissist. Are they gaslighting you? Are they gaslighting anybody around you? What's this toxicity BS about? Somebody's overwhelmed. Feel like they're learning the truth. It takes two. Someone is not committed. They're incompatible, and confliction is here. Takes two to fight. Yeah, takes two to make up. Takes two, obviously. It takes two for a lot of things. But I do feel that there could be a couple here involved with this, whatever that is. I'm not sure what side of the fence that couple's on yet, but at least one of them, I'm not sure. I think one of them at least is on the good side. Anywho, let's get some tarot. Let's play some tarot, Virgo. Show me what I need to see. Yeah. All that glitters isn't gold. It's very overwhelming. And I do feel like a star shine, twinkle, something like wishing upon a star, twinkle, twinkle, little star. I don't know, something. The star, we know, is my favorite card. There's always hope. There's always, faith, healing. It's just such a beautiful energy, but that could be here. Judgment down. Somebody's in very bad judgment here. This is 2 tens. They're not awake. It's very karmatic. I feel like they're stuck in their own karma, stuck in their own making. I'm not sure. Very unwoke. So if they're unwoke, they're stuck in the past, they don't want to change and see, you know, like Aquarius, you know, age of Aquarius, they're not open to information maybe, or new ways or ideas and structures, and possibly, right? Four of Pentacles down here. Yeah, let go, trying to let go. Or, on the other hand, it could also be out of control. Like completely out of control. Like, I just heard it's a wrap. Something's a wrap. Queen of Wands. This person that won't reflect. No. Somebody's glowing up and showing up. Right? Someone out there may have just changed their hair. They might have shaven their beard off. Maybe, you know, there's some sort of change in appearance, you know. But here, somebody doesn't want to reflect. And usually Queen of Wands represents a witch. Now, I'm not sure if this is the good one or the bad one. Okay? So we're going to find out, but you kind of feel like it's the one that doesn't want to reflect. So, you know, and they just keep on keeping on. There's a bunch there. I'm going to take them. Emperor, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, a lot of fire. See, I knew I felt it. A lot of... Somebody's not happy here, I feel. They're in bad judgment. It's like a tower that they're going to explode. They're keeping it hidden, or they're trying to. Now I have the Death card. Fell right exactly where it needs to be. Queen of Wands right over it. Now it's over, Rova. That's going to be the one in the center, the Death card, about transformation. We can't have an ending without an immediate beginning. Right? Ace of Cups down. Ten of Pentacles down. Feel like this narcissist possibly has, you know, ruined a family. You know, maybe they want to come in now and talk, take some accountability or responsibility. I don't know. But how are we going to move on if we don't? Right? We have the Emperor here with toxicity. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework column. This person could be a tyrant, because I see the out of control, very reckless, very cold. I'm feeling King of Swords here, big time. Not yet do I have it, but I'm feeling it. I feel like it takes two. Two people might be coming forth. You know, there's a new beginning here, a new drive, right? People are tired. Something's, Nine of Wands is like my battled warrior card, but it's also my spirit guide card saying, you can do this, or something. Like somebody there's, you know, letting go and going forward. You can do this. It's like usually there's a hawk behind some sort of soldier or knight behind it, like the spirit guide is guiding them, right? So I'm feeling like someone is with you, right? This is the Death card, dead center in the reading. It's about transformation. Very scorpionic energy, bottled up, liar, intimidation. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of, feel like a lot of anger. There's a lot of pettiness and immaturity to this, you know. And with the Ace of Cups down, hope, fear, challenge, and homework, there's no love here. Something's very toxic. This emperor is very toxic. They have no emotion, I feel, at all. Some of them out there. Sorry to say. It's like they they don't have any empathy. Thank you, Spirit. I couldn't think of the word here. Ten of Pentacles down, yeah. Broken family dynamic. Things are a mess. Takes two, right? Somebody wants to come forth with some messages. The Empress reversed is very without. Very, could be poverty, could be like blocked creativity, or if you're a writer, you might have writer's block or what. It could also, on the other hand, represent, like, I feel like somebody could be missing their child or something. Maybe they lost a child. Somebody feels like they're in bad judgment. They're bottling things up. It's not good. They need to let it out, right? The world down. We have judgment down and now the world down. There's no closure. I heard earlier, didn't I hear something? It's a wrap. Well, here it's not wrapped up. Things aren't finished. Maybe this is why they're feeling of coming in. Somebody's tired. Very karmatic. This isn't good. What else? High Priestess. Somebody's a High Priestess here. That could be you. You North Noders, it's you. Right? You know something. Technically, it represents somebody that has gone within. They listen to the higher energies or what? Spirit, right? They're in tune. I feel like somebody's house could be haunted. Sorry to say. I don't think all of you, right? Let's hope not. No. Six of Wands, there is a victory here somehow out of this toxicity, hope, fear, challenge, and homework, but it does talk about a coven or a cult. And it could be a family right here because the Ten of Pentacles right next to it is turned down, right? There's a victory for this family somehow, some way. Or that's the hope, fear, challenge, and homework all combined. I don't know. Huh. What else? Thank you. The Lovers. It takes two. There's a couple here for sure. Feel like you love this person or this couple, even if you're the one on the outside looking. I'm not sure how that's going to be. You can put it wherever you feel it belongs. But this is a choice, right? And this choice is upright. It takes two. There's something coming forth. There's some kind of messages coming forth. Okay. Eight of Wands. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Spirit. Here's the confirmation. Quick messaging. Things are moving, happening fast, swiftly. That's what it's about, anyway. All right, let's get some more. What else? I feel a lot of I really feel the fire. Somebody is furious out there. They're a tyrant. And I still, haven't gotten the King of Swords yet to verify it, but I feel it, I say it, Somebody's very cold, calculating, intimidating, forceful, just a wreck. This person needs to get it together, whoever it is. Three of Cups, yeah. Three birds of a feather. Yep. Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Goes on, it goes round and round we go. Yeah, Three of Cups. Bad judgment. Three people could be in bad judgment. Things are getting built up. We need to release that. It is not healthy, I don't feel. I don't, letting go and having no plans. How the hell are you supposed to feel better? You need to let it go, right? Scream it out, kick it out. I don't care how you do it. Punch your flipping pillows. I say this often. It is not healthy, right? The sun, very nice. There is this is good. This is very healing. This is like growth. I feel maybe these messages coming forth are about growth. I like it. Very good. And that's crowning you for a couple few weeks or whatever, you know. Queen of Wands right under that too. Yeah. Dealing with the storms, toxicity, arrogance, you know, people, the ego here with this narcissist, for some of you is out of control. It's out of control. It's like I'm getting tyrant. I don't care. I'm going to say it. Not so innocent after all, this couple. More than likely, or this three, there's a bunch of them, really. But I feel like it trickles down, from a coven or a cult, like a group. I don't care if it's a community, but I feel family here. And then it trickles down to three, then it trickles down to two, and then it trickles down to the one, right? Not so innocent after all, not taking any risks. It takes two. This couple is coming forth. They're not going to take any chances. Okay. I like it. Not that they're going to be straight up. Is that it? They're going to be straight up. Show me. Four of Coins. Ace of Wands. Holding on to the new beginning. Look, glitter. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. You can see it's just, this swan is just surrounded in treasures and jewelry and crowns and gold and lush. Very greedy, I feel. Yeah, narcissists usually, they hold in their emotions. There's a lot to that. Somebody's in a new beginning, though. Okay. Show me what I need to see. King of Wands. We got the Queen and we got the King. I knew there was a couple here. This is witches and warlocks. I'm talking not so nice. Not so good. These are the ones in bad judgment. It is about taking action. And it very well could be an authority. Father, grandfather, Oma, Opa, could be even aunt and uncle, whoever the authority is, right? Possibly a boss for some of you, maybe, but this person's tired. They're very unpredictable. Whatever it is, they don't want to go. I feel like somebody's already trying to get out of it. They're not even there yet. Is somebody scared? I'm not sure. They're coming towards the High Priestess. King of Wands is coming towards the High Priestess. Yeah, they need to apologize. There's boundaries, man. And when we cross those boundaries, we got to take accountability. Hold on. It's not like it just, it just didn't happen. All right, we have 7 of Coins there. Then we have 10 of Cups here. 10 of Coins down, 10 of Cups up. It's definitely family. Or some kind of soul family, some kind of coven or cult. The Death card and 7 of Coins. Somebody is assessing things. They're watering their garden. I feel like somebody, I don't know who this is for. It's kind of a strange message, but someone's preparing for their death. So they could be writing wills, or there could be will and testaments or inheritances. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles down here, I don't see a whole lot of money, but whatever that is, Ten of Cups is about the happy home, but we don't want a new beginning. There's a new beginning over here, and then I feel like there's, like, we don't want a certain beginning, or not sure yet. Two of Coins, yeah, very reckless, very out of balance. Ten of Pentacles down, Two of Coins down. This family is not balanced, you know. And I feel like that's what these opportunities or messages are that are coming in are about, or something, right? Show me what I need to see. I need a bunch. Queen of Coins with the Empress down. Wow. This definitely could be a mom or a grandma or an auntie. You definitely love this person. There is nurturing here. There's caring. There's empathy over here. I don't feel like there's empathy over there, but there is over here. Somebody wants to keep it bottled up. That's not how you do it. High Priestess again. Ding, 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 ding. There's no closure with this High Priestess. The King of Wands is coming forth. They don't really want to, but I feel like that's the plan, Stan. Or that's what it's about. Six of Coins. Yeah, it's about a gift. Giving and receiving. Here she's giving. It's a gift. Someone has a gift. Maybe this High Priestess that is being highlighted is the one that is getting a gift, or has gifts, psychic gifts. Not sure. You could be dispersing gifts or something. Cinderella-Vibes, cleaning everybody else's mess. Knight of Coins, Four of Swords. It is about rest. It is about rejuvenation, right? Coming in slowly, but there's an opportunity to heal, right? There's an opportunity to heal. It takes two, but this is what needs to happen. I feel like this closure needs to happen. We need to make it a wrap, maybe, right? Page of Cups down. Does not want to reflect. Page of Cups down. This could be very, also on the other hand, it could be very emotionally imbalanced, like outbursts, crying. Well, that's what we need to do, right? Because this, keeping it bottled up, is not healthy. And that's exactly what got this narcissist where they're they could be very timid, scared, or whatever their trauma was, that they may need therapy or a doctor or something, right? All right, we're going to do this one more time. Let's use this one. Sharing. This very toxic environment. Yeah, it's about balance, right? Two of Pentacles, bottled up. Three of Pentacles, balancing things, healing, right? And then we have the Two of ding, 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 ding. Yeah, out of balance and then in balance. Very dual energies here. The crone, We could be talking about someone with, that may be older, white hair, gray hair, possibly. Male or female, I don't care. But this is about courage and strength and keeping on, right? With this unpredictable, or it's about this King of Wands coming forth to have courage and strength. Thank you, Spirit. However it fits, actually, and, because there are a lot of different scenarios. So yeah. Oh, Nine of Chalices, nice. Wishes, wish fulfillment, manifestation again is coming through. Very nice. I feel like somebody is a psychic medium here. Somebody is a diviner, a mystic. They could be a sensitive. I feel like the sun, the wish fulfillment of it all is really just healing, but they have to do this to, oh, look, the sun again. Ding, 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 ding. Very nice. But it's also illuminating things. It's truths and revelations and big, big stuff here. I feel like it's big stuff for some people. But having the sun twice is really good for you. It's good. But there is exposure. There's no shade. When you have two suns, there's no chance for shade. Page of Wands. Somebody's a page after all. Somebody has a little piss and vinegar, right? Somebody's adventurous. They could be going towards the child or the younger one or what. Whoops, I guess that one wanted to show. Four of Pentacles again. Ding, 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 ding. The Four of Pentacles is being clarified and validated by the Four of Pentacles. This person is not going to move. They are greedy AF. Oh, yeah. Look at them hiding the valuables because somebody's at the door. You know, I don't want them to see what I have. Very greedy. Very, very, I don't like this intimidating fire, Oh, third High Priestess card out here. This one's reversed. Wow, two of them are upright, one's reversed. They don't like this person. They're not going to acknowledge or accept this person. This is what they're afraid of or scared of, or maybe they're intimidated now. The wheels have turned. Karma's going back to kick them in the ass. Nine of Wands again. Ding, 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 ding. Look at that spirit guide. That, remember earlier when I was talking about the Nine of Wands with the eagle behind the soldier or the knight's back, right? Representing the spirit. Well, this here, it's actually Tinkerbell or whatever on his shoulder. So that's your spirit guide telling you can do this. You can go forth, right? Listen to your higher intuition because that's who this is, right? Where was I? Right here. Yeah, some people will never learn. They will not change. They're not working on healing or anything else through the family. It's very sad, actually. I feel like it is. It's sad. Friend or foe. Everything's in the sunlight here. All the toxicity. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework column. Toxic, sun. Eight of Pentacles down. It's like the sun's out. No, it's not. This is the energy I got a while back. Very, no matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you say, they're going to say different. The sun's out. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. The sun is fucking out. And it's illuminating these lies, this entitlement, this con artist, scam artist, intimidating person that is like a tyrant. Just some more, please. All right, this one. This one. Ace of Pentacles again. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, there's an opportunity to come forth. Okay. I like it. Oh, look, the Empress again. Ding, 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 ding. We got synchronicities all over the table. Yeah, Queen of Coins, two Empresses, one's down, one's up. Something's coming to a stop. Someone may not have a car, they may not have a vehicle, or maybe they had to change travel plans. I'm not sure. Right? Something's coming to a stop. Somebody doesn't want to come forth. Oh, look, there's change. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Holy shit. There's a lot of big majors on the table, people. This is very karmatic. I'm doing this during the eclipse. Wow. Very karmatic. Tables are turning. Wish fulfillment here. You're tired, but you're keeping on, right? It's painful. There's betrayal, backstabbing, third parties. It could be three people for sure, but I do feel the betrayal. I feel the backstabbing and the, turning against your own, turning on your own family. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Seven of Pentacles. Working on things. This is also another synchronicity, by the way. Ding, 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 ding. Working on healing. You love this person. It takes two. You could be trying to heal these people, Virgo, or these kids, or, it depends on where you are in the story, right? Ten of Chalices. Again. Ding, 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 ding. Yep. It's a happy home. It'll be a happy home. It'll be a balanced home. But we got to do the work. We can't ignore the work. We can't expect, anything without working for it. Things don't just magically appear like we all want and wish. And, you have to put into those manifestations, right? You want a new car, you're going to have to get a job and you're going to have to, work on that. Okay. So we're moving on. We're going to move on, Virgo. What else? I'm going to do, I'll give you one of these. An eternal crystal. What kind of crystal should you hold in your pocket or on your person for the next few weeks? Tiger's Eye, number 39, for those who care. Something about your animals. Maybe you work with animals. Maybe you're a healer with animals. Something about that, or maybe you're adopting a new pet. I like it. What number? 39. So, yeah. Very nice card. You might want to pick up a piece. They're not very expensive, even in today's day and age, Don't forget to flip and flop should you need to. Tiger's Eye has appeared for you to highlight your connection with the animal kingdom. It doesn't matter if they're wild animals or domestic pets. You're being reminded how important the animal kingdom is for you and your purpose. You have a unique ability to connect with all types of animals. You're able to help these animals and communicate with them telepathically. It's important that you take note of any specific animals that you are drawn to at this time. These animals may have a message for you, or there may be some spiritual significance in the animal's strengths that you need to draw from. Are there any animals which keep appearing in your life? Is there an animal that makes you cringe or scares you? These feelings are all clues as to what you may need to work on spiritually. For example, if you're drawn to horses, you may be seeking greater freedom and movement. Or if you are scared of rabbits, perhaps you worry that life is too fast for you and there are too many people around you. Tiger's Eye is a protective crystal which is associated with your own personal willpower and your solar plexus chakra. Put it on your person for the next, put it in your bra, put it in your pocket, wherever you got to put it. And you got to remind people, right? You got to remind them. All right. What else do we have? That. All right. We're going to get a couple cards from my grandma Josie. Josie is in the house. Oh, look. House. Right as I said it. Could be about the home, the family, or a particular house. What else, Grandma? A gift, money. Okay. Malady, somebody not doing well. Sorry to say. Somebody's recovering. I just heard. Somebody needs to. Okay, it's just rest. I'm getting the Four of Swords. Couple more, please. A letter. Somebody might be thinking of writing a letter or sending one. I don't know if it's email or in the mailbox or, hopefully it's not a stupid text message because this seems a little serious for a text. But some kind of form of communication. One more, please, Grandma. Grandma Josie. Yeah, constancy. Third eye. Your higher wisdom. Your higher. What does your higher self tell you? The third eye might be significant to you. That very well could mean something. Okay, I'm going to close this out with a rune. What time am I at? 52. Hi, everybody, tapping in and out. It's good to see you. I cannot see those messages. Hi. Yeah, I'm not doing personals. This is a general. If you want a personal, you can absolutely get in touch with me. My information down below in the description box. Get in touch with me on my email, and we'll set it up and make it happen, Captain. Okay? Secret gnomes. This is your rune. This is the back, looking up the cliff where the gnomes may live. It's kind of a cool card. Deep in the Welsh forest, gnomes peek out from the groves of their secret space. They cheer gleefully while you walk with determined, passionate pace. Yeah, they're cheering you on. Keep going down your path. Keep going. Keep trucking. Or I feel like it could be clarification or what, that someone's on the right path. Something about, the eye with the three priestess here, There's a lot. Those are your messages, Virgo. Good to see you guys again. Please like, share, and subscribe. And be cool, be kind, be patient, and just be a good human. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.